Even I would get this one. It's giving us all. Me and Baekhyun are fully on the same wavelength. We're basically soulmates at this point. This team is absolutely screwed. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. He didn't say anything. He just heavily implied. Alrighty mighty, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Landy. I'm a big BTS fan who's currently trying to get into EXO or get to know EXO or, you know, trying to get to know more K-pop groups, especially EXO. There's this one video that people have been begging me to react to basically ever since I first reacted to EXO, and honestly I've been holding off on reacting to that one because I've been scared. So today is finally the day where I will be reacting to EXO at Knowing Bros, where they're doing the Whisper Challenge. And I have been holding off on reacting to that one because I've been scared since I know Knowing Bros. And I know that idols usually go there in a more casual style. So I was honestly scared of watching it and like absolutely not recognizing anyone. And actually that still is the case. I'm still really scared of watching it and absolutely not recognizing anyone. But you guys in the comments have been begging for me to finally react to it. I guess you are confident that I can do it. I'm honestly not really confident, but if you guys want me to, I guess I will do my best. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So I do have here what is set to be that episode. So basically this is what the title is. I guess I will understand the title after I've seen the episode, because if this was just coming up on my YouTube recommended, I'd be like, huh? Honestly, I've never really watched an entire episode of Knowing Bros. I usually only go for whatever clips are currently trending. So I've seen a lot of clips from Twice there and from Blackpink there, but I've never really watched an entire episode. And this also isn't an entire episode. It's also just the clip that has been recommended to me over and over and over again. But thus, I was a bit like, I was sitting here like, is this the right video? I mean, everyone has been saying this is the one and it has 32 million clicks. So I suppose it's the right one. But still, the title wasn't really reassuring. It doesn't even say the number of the episode or anything, but I guess it is. And also the original Korean title does mention EXO. Like this one doesn't even mention EXO. All right. Oh god, I'm sorry guys, I'm already so scared. You guys know I always have this little section in the beginning of all of my videos where I say my expectations for a song. Well, today isn't quite a song, today is a variety show, so there isn't that much of expectations. I just hope I'm actually going to be able to tell them apart because I'm really scared. Just looking at this now, I'm pretty sure the one in green is Kai. Oh wait, it says his name on his name. Oh, they have name tags! That is good. I was really worried there for a second. As a Korean student, I should be able to read them. But I think it's just like, I take so long for reading Korean. It's so bad because I'm already in my second semester of studying Korean and still I take so long to read Korean. This is shameful. This is probably gonna be good to train me in reading Korean faster, what I really should be. As a little bit of context, I do know what the Whisper Challenge entails usually. There is this, and I know some of you guys get really salty whenever I mention BTS, but you know, like the title says, my reactions are from the viewpoint from a BTS fan, so this is to be expected. But yeah, there is this really famous video in the BTS realm as well.
오, 까르보나라.
You've probably heard about it even if you're not an ARMY, so I do know how the Whisper Challenge goes. I think we've played that as kids as well, just not with headphones, but just, you know, actually just holding your ears closed and everything. But that has been like 15 years ago, so what do I know? Anyways, I would say without further ado, let's just jump in, and I do hope that this is gonna help me to recognize them better in the future. Let's try. Okay, this is starting off hard. I suppose this is like a teaser, or are we already in the middle of the game? Because damn. Oh, that's Chanyeol for real? Honestly, I would have not recognized him in this frame. And we got Chen on the other side. Okay, this is actually, I'm so glad they're wearing name tags. I was really worried.
안 들려.
Alright, okay. This already looks like it's gonna be fun. And oh god, did I mention that I'm really glad they're wearing name tags because they look so like Seon looks like Seon, that one's easy. Kai has this face that I feel like I could always recognize. But as for the others, they're looking quite different from usual. But I will do my best and I'm really excited to get to know EXO better from this. So let us jump in and enjoy. I hope you guys will enjoy as well.
자, 엑소의 장점인데 고요 속에 외침을 해놨어. 이걸 내가 얘기를 들었는데 원래
Like as in just oh what? That is an interesting talent.
엑소가 이걸 잘해서 장점을 하는 게 아니고 친구들끼리 해봤는데 정말 안 되더래. 맞아. 그래서 이걸 해서 극복하고 싶대. 맞아. 아니 맞지? 맞아. 있었어. 그러니까 총 세 팀이 총 6문제만 맞히면 신곡을 오늘 아영에서 무대에 소개해줄게.
I do hope this isn't gonna have any spoilers for songs that I haven't heard yet because then I'm gonna cry.
자, 준비! 우리가 진짜 장점으로 만들어보자. 그래. 좋아. 간다. 자, 준비!
I love the hair colors. Kai is looking great. Honestly, I feel like Chanyeol could look better if his hair was a bit longer with that color, but it does suit him. And then with the red hair, I'm sorry. It's too far away for me to really grasp. I think I'll need a close-up to actually tell who that is. Because like, funnily enough, the hair is giving me Seon vibes, but Seon is sitting like right next to him, so it's not Seon for sure. I need a close-up. I cannot tell. And the Hangul is too far away. I can't read it. Same age.
너랑 나 친구 아이유
Honestly, with the tips that he's given right now, I wouldn't be able to tell what the hell he means. We actually just learned Nai in like the last Korean lesson, so this is actually good for my Korean. We should watch more variety shows. I don't know where he's getting photographer from. How did he get this? Like if he yelled that at me, I would have had no idea what he means. I would also not know how to better explain it though. Wait, I didn't see. What is it? What they're supposed to say this time? Padding. Oh, it's like in the jacket, like a padded jacket or something. I have no clue how I would describe that either. We actually played a similar game, like not with not being able to hear, but just one person gets a word and has to describe it to the others. We played something like that when I started college, like in our online get to know games. And I was actually pretty good at that game. I think I got like every point and I was the MVP of the game. And I'm sitting here like I would have no clue how to describe same age or padding. What kind of words are these? How do they get that? I know that padding is like extremely popular in Korea, but I would have just said warm clothing or a long jacket. I would have never said padding. Ever. What is it again? God, they showed it for way too short. Long. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I like never get what they're supposed to say. They actually don't say what it is in the subtitles, so I got no clue. Oh, growl. Oh. Even I know what you guys always say, and I'll be honest here. I listened to Growl once when I reacted to it, and I have actually not listened to it ever since. Except for during editing, but I always, whenever Growl comes on, I'm like, yes, it's the wrong one. Because whenever Growl comes on, I'm expecting Wolf, and I actually like Wolf more. Come on! Even I would get this one. That's like the first one that I would probably get because you guys keep telling me that like Growl is the song. I've heard that so much about Growl, so like I'd get that. But he keeps getting tempo, so he's probably thinking about something that has to do with tempo because he always understands tempo. Wait, but Mama was the first one. It wasn't Love Shot. I am not understanding the train of thought here. He tried though. He tried hard. And this was actually a good matchup for me for the beginning because Chen and Chanyeol are people that I actually can recognize quite well, which is funny because I had such trouble with Chen in the beginning, but at some point it just made this little click and then suddenly it was one of the easiest people to recognize. It's really weird. Yeah, you're Baekhyun for sure, and you're Kai. That's easy as well. It is Baekhyun, right? I really hope it is. Baekhyun. Alright, yeah, it's Baekhyun. All good. Hot pack. I would probably go for cold and then kid and hands because I have not used a hot pack in forever, but if I have my year abroad in Korea, I guess I'll probably go buy hot packs as well because their winters are pretty cold, right? Cold is actually something that I understand as well. A dead person? What? How do you get dead? A dead person uses this for their body. I'm pretty sure a dead person doesn't use anything anymore. I don't know what dying means yet. We actually asked it in a couple of lessons ago, but our teacher said it's for later, so it probably does sound similar, I suppose. Okay, but for real, you apply this to the body probably makes sense in Korean, but in English, I would think of a type of cream when he says apply to the body. Oh no! He's totally off track right now. Did you see his lips quiver? He's like he's really trying so hard. He's giving his all. No! No one's dead. Honestly, at this point, I don't want to be shady here. He could by now have realized that if he's still always repeating the same word, that's probably not right. Otherwise, Baekhyun would have been like, yeah, good. Nope. He actually understands him quite good. Like, how do they do that? Is that something special to Korean that you can lip read that well? Because they're always doing so good in these whisper challenges, and I'm here like, if someone just like said something with their mouth to me, I'd be like, I couldn't tell a single word. I cannot lip read. Not a single word. Oh, he's close. A hand warmer, and someone said something about pockets as well. We're getting there. I'm so in the game. Shumin, all right. Oh, that's how you write him. All right, good to know. Was Dio the first one who enlisted? There we go. I was just like, wasn't Dio? Oh no, wait, he came back recently. Never mind me, I have no clue. All right, Trot. I feel like Schumann, I could have probably, like, if I was an XOL, that's something that I could have gotten. The Hot Pocket probably as well. Trot, that one's hard. I wouldn't know what to say, but depending on what they say, I might get it.
빨리 해! 사랑의 배터리! 사랑의 배터리! 사랑의 배터리! 무조건!
You'd probably go for like genre, like as in a genre of music first, and then just go through them. Oh man, I'm so smart. Like me and Baekhyun are fully on the same wavelength. We're basically soulmates at this point. Please don't kill me. Come on! Alright, I suppose genre wasn't that good of an idea after all. I guess it's not easy to read. This team is absolutely screwed. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. A dead bird. Fried chicken. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. I need a second. Dead bird, fried chicken. I guess fried goes in the right direction, in theory. Yeah. He's always there with the dead people. Air conditioner. What? Come on. No. There's no air boxers. Something under his underpants? I don't think they would mean that in this type of show. He keeps looking down. He's like, it can't be that, huh? Oh no. Rapline is dead. It's not under your underpants. No, don't say it. I mean, you can say it if you want to, but it's not correct. Cut! He didn't say anything. He just heavily implied. Oh yeah, this is how I feel right now as well. Wait, is it Suho who's in the red hair? It probably is. He's the only one that's left, huh? Alright, yeah, they said Seon and Suho, so I guess it's Suho. Ju Jae. I don't know who that is. I'm really bad with names. Oh, someone they probably recently met? Okay, Suho. Oh, why did I not? For some reason earlier when I tried to read his name tag, I thought this wasn't an S, it was like a J or like Chu and not a Su. So I was like, who starts with Chu? It was Suho. That could have been easy. Yeah, of course you can't. Of course you can't hear him. Yeah. But honestly, this is like if I were to play this game, this is how I would look. Like just like, oh. No. That's honestly so wholesome how he says he can. Yeah, of course you can hear him. That's fine though. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's cute. I would be the same. I couldn't play this game. I have no clue how to read someone's lips. Like how? Instead of like our country, you could have just said Korea. It's probably easier. 한국. I suppose that probably it's not that easy to read, but I feel like there's not that many words that sound alike and are likely. But what do I know? I know nothing.
MC. 불에다가 MC.
Yeah, probably for the better. Music video. Oh, alright.
어제 우리 컴백 연말 컴백했잖아. 연말 정산.
Did he just say tax adjustment?
우리 컴백 연말 컴백했잖아. 연말
He's a real mature one. He's a grown up. I like his way of thinking. Very mature. Doesn't really help right now. I'm sure they have people for that.
연말 정산 연백 했잖아. 컴백했잖아. 우리 어제 라디오스타 녹화했어.
I mean, he's going in the right direction. What they did yesterday is what he's trying to get at. It's just another schedule.
음악 영상.
It's just getting closer. They should probably actually switch positions. Like, honestly, I would like to be the person who gives the hints as well, because I feel like that is something that I could potentially, depending on the word, I could do. But the reading part, no way, it's not happening. Like, I would not get a single word. I feel like there's a clear imbalance if they don't let everyone switch places as well, because then like one person has to do like the embarrassing part of being completely clueless and the other person gets to just sit there and be like, come on! That must have looked and sounded absolutely terrible just now. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Right, come on, we can do that. I'm with you in spirit. Oh, I feel like that's easy. Huh? What? No. Didn't he have Nick just a second ago? Okay, I don't get that. I don't get that reference. Yes, animal is good. We're getting there. Maybe just go for tall or something, and then we can get... What? Wait, what? I love how wholesome they look whenever they do like the flower thingy. Look at him! Looks so wholesome, so happy. So sure he's right, but nope. Yes. But it does make sense if we understood mosquito, then it does make sense that that entire like head movement just now does make sense with a mosquito as well. I don't know about that one either. Some of the references I just don't get because I'm one bad with names and second I'm not that in Korean culture. Alright. That was quick. Can someone tell me what this is about? Because like I know what jjajangmyeon is, but I don't know what the word just now was. Is it a dish as well? I'm not good with names of dishes either, just like with names of people. Just generally not good with names. Main vocal. Position. Octopus? Try with position. Aren't they called positions as well? Or a word for positions in Korean? I'm trying so hard to play along. Yes.
첸 노래 잘해. 첸 노래 잘해. 첸 노래 잘해. 첸 노래 잘하지.
But where will this get you?
포지션.
Yes!
포지션 보컬.
There we go! Look at that, I'm good at this game. They should let me play. If I know the words. I'm glad that Sam got to get a point. In a way. Alrighty mighty, so that has been the so highly requested Whisper Challenge. So I finally got that one off my list. I know you guys have been begging me to do it forever, but I was really scared because I'm just not good with their like faces and names, and I was like, I want to get to know them better so I'm not like completely embarrassed. But this was actually really good because they had their name tags and everything, and it was also, I mean, I guess it's not good that it's a smaller group. That's actually kind of sad, but it was easier for me because it was mainly the people that I already know plus Suho. So that made it rather easy for me. This was actually really fun. For a bit more of my thoughts, let's quickly go into the big screen. Alrighty mighty, I am so sorry. I just saw that I recorded over 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to cut it down. I also had to check my messages in between. I think I mentioned that somewhere, if I didn't cut that part out as well. But I'm sorry that this video was so long, but this was actually really fun. You guys know how much I talk usually, and I usually talk a lot for videos that are 4 minutes long, and this was 12 minutes long. So of course this had to end up being a longer one, but this was really fun. I'm glad I finally did it, but I'm also glad that I waited for so long to finally do it, because I am now at the point where I feel like these videos actually help. Like, if I was really new to EXO, this video would probably not help at all because it would be overwhelming, but I'm at the point where I can somewhat recognize some of them already, so this is actually helpful, and this was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it. These kind of games at variety shows are always, like, for me with BTS, this kind of content, not quite variety shows, you know, like fan content of variety shows, was really what helped me get into them and get to know their names and stuff. I feel like just being able to laugh along with your idols helps so much in just casually getting into them. So this has been really great, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I'm sorry I took up so much of your time, but this was really fun to watch, and I do hope you guys had fun watching it with me as well. So since this is already a really long video, I suppose I'm just gonna be heading out here. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!